crushed it. They spat on it like it was nothing. They wanted a monster. Something darker. Something twisted. Something they could fear. Well then, you give them what they asked for.
I norr i reisan ramskur og drengrar blór og sverð hans sungu í stríð Freknið þá fraknan vísa vigi Ragnar konungur knefell í kýr
Bræðrar mínir munu hefna dauða þeir ríða með eldi og rurstu og lof Ormar bíta en hjarta mitt hlær Valhöll kallar eg deg sem drengur
Alla konungar svíkjandi svein Kastar hann djúpt í ormasal En Ragnar lær á að samt við dauða Hugur hann sterkri en stólið sjálf
Bræðrar mínir munu hefna dauða þeir ríða með eldi og rustu og lof Ormar bíta en hjarta mitt hlær Valhöll kallar eg sem drengar
Sýnir munu koma stríurður ívar Blóðforn bera til föður síns Heiftin mun hella regni og eldi Alla skal liggi á eitthvað hengri sög
Bræðrar mínir munu hefna dauða þeir ríða með eldi og rustu og lof Ormar bíta en hjarta mitt hlær Valhöll kallar deg sem drengur Bræðrar mínir munu hefna dauða þeir ríða með eldi og rustu og lof Ormar bíta en hjarta mitt hlær Valhöll kallar deg sem drengur
Quiet mouth, loud mind. My mouth stays shut, but my brain don't sleep. Voices in my head got me grinding my teeth. Every thought too raw, cut deep like a shank. If I spit what I'm thinking, they be dropping like rank. Buried all my demons, but they still scream loud. Silence in the air, but my mind's a whole crowd. Every unsaid word like a bullet in the clip. If I let them all loose, whole city getting hit. I keep my lips stitched tight, but the storm's breaking loose. If I ever aired it out, they be hanging from a noose. Ain't no peace in my skull, just a war with no truce. Got a graveyard of thoughts, everyone got abuse. Quiet mouth, loud mind. I don't say shit, but my brain stay moving like a full loaded clip. If you knew what I was thinking, you would dip quick. I keep it locked up tight, let it burn in the pit. Combos play out like a body on ice. Rehearsing what I should've said, but I'm too damn nice. Could've lit the whole block if I let that shit ignite. But I bit my fucking tongue, let him slide out of sight. Mind running red like a murder scene pick. Every thought's like a hollow, they unloading real quick. I could kill him with a sentence, I don't need no stick. But I let the silence talk, let him wonder what it is. I keep my lips stitched tight, but the storm's breaking loose. If I ever aired it out, they be hanging harder thoughts, everyone got abuse. Quiet mouth, loud mind, I don't say shit, but my brain stay moving like a full loaded clip. If you knew what I was thinking, you would dip quick. I keep it locked up tight, let it burn in the pit. Silence is a weapon, I got rounds in the drum. If I let this shit off, they be scared to play dumb. Wisdom in the whispers, make a king out of bum. I've been hushing up the pain, but the time finna come. So I walk with the hush, let them guess what I mean. Every quiet man's thoughts paint a violent ass scene. I don't gotta shout for my voice to be seen. It's a war in my head, but outside stay clean. Quiet mouth, loud mind, I don't say shit, but my brain stay moving like a full loaded clip. If you knew what I was thinking, you would dip quick. I keep it locked up tight, let it burn in the pit. So I walk with the hush, let them guess what I mean. Every quiet man's thoughts paint a violent ass scene. I don't gotta shout for my voice to be seen. It's a war in my head, but outside stay clean.
Trust no one. Yeah, shadows on the wall, whispers in my brain. Loyalty's a mask, hiding lies in the pain. Trust no one, not a soul in my lane. Life's a crooked dealer and I'm dodging the game. They smile in your face, but the blade's in their palm. Camouflage the hate, trying to act like they calm. Snakes in the grass, I hear the hiss in their tone. Trust is just a bridge and they'll burn it to the bone. I'm cautious like a locksmith, my circle stays tight. Every handshake's a gamble, every word's a fight. Loyalty's a mirage, it fades in the heat. Friendship's just a leash when they pullin' for a fee. I seen the closest turn Judas for a pocket of change. Had to sever the ties, now my vision rearranged. Trust no one, that's the code that I keep. Cause betrayal's a language and they fluent when they speak. Trust no one, not a soul in the field. Fake love's a weapon and they aim to kill. Keep my back to the wall, watching every move. Truth's a ghost in the room, it'll haunt what you do. Trust no one, not a word they say. Loyalty's a shadow that can fade in a day. I'm a lone wolf now, yeah, I walk my own road. Trust is a gamble and I'm breaking the code. I've seen fam turn foe over crumbs on a plate. Seen brothers flip sides just to lessen their weight. Loyalty's a thin thread, frayed at the ends. And love's just a mask they wear to pretend they swear they're 10 toes. But they pivot for a dime, claiming they're real, but I see the design. Fake friends like fake gold, they tarnish with time. Every hug's a setup, every smile's a sign. Keep my circle small, like the tip of a blade. Loyalty's a graveyard where the real ones are laid. I'm a shadow in the night, moving silent, unseen. Trust is a poison and I'm keeping it clean. Trust no one, not a soul in the field. Fake love's a weapon and they aim to kill. Keep my back to the wall, watching every move. Truth's a ghost in the room, it'll haunt what you do. Trust no one, not a word they say. Loyalty's a shadow that can fade in a day. I'm a lone wolf now, yeah, I walk my own road. Trust is a gamble and I'm breaking the code. I learned the hard way, scars on my soul. Every friend ain't a friend, every story ain't told. People wear masks, yeah they play their roles, but I see through the script, I don't fold for the code. It's survival in the jungle, gotta move like a ghost. Keep my thoughts in the dark, never trust, never boast. Enemies act like family, family acts like foes. The only thing I trust is the path that I chose. Trust no one, not a soul in the field. Fake love's a weapon and they aim to kill. Keep my back to the wall, watching every move. Choose a ghost in the room, it'll haunt what you do. Trust no one, not a word they say. Loyalty's a shadow that can fade in a day. I'm a lone wolf now, yeah I walk my own road. Trust is a gamble and I'm breaking the code. Yeah, trust no one, I've been burned too much. Every hand that I shook had a blade in the clutch. It's me against the world, my shadow's my friend. In this game of betrayal, I'm alone to the end.
Yo, it's a circus out here, everybody's a clown. Smiles painted on their faces while the world burns down. Insanity's the currency, they're paying it in pounds. While I'm chasing clarity, lost but never found. I'm the last sane lunatic, running through the static. Dodging propaganda like Neo with acrobatics. News feeds feed lies, the troops anaphylactic. Sanity's extinct, welcome to the new Jurassic. They label me crazy for asking why we're facing this. A maze of contradictions, the blind lead an atheist. They laugh at the sane like we're the ones dangerous. But the real madness, it's how they stay complacent with a world that's cracked like an iPhone screen. Duct tape dreams stitched with violent seams. Madness ain't a symptom, it's the way to redeem. Only the insane know what sanity means. So I'll keep my madness, wear it like a crown. In a world gone wild, hell now I'm backing down. So when the flames rise high and there's chaos all around, I'll be laughing with the madness, watching all you motherfuckers drown. They call me paranoid, say I'm out of my head, but I'm just watching shadows where the puppets get fed. The wolves wear ties, the sheep get misled, and I'm the joker laughing in the chaos instead. This world's the fun house, mirrors distort the frame, where the saints stay quiet while the psychos reign. They say don't rock the boat, but the ocean's insane. I'm capsized, baptized in the acid rain. See the crazy got wisdom in their twisted lines, while the normal punch clocks and ignore all the signs. You're a cog in the system, you better fall in line. No thanks, I'll just dance on the edge of a fractured mind. They preach peace, but the wars don't cease. Claim justice, but the poor won't feast. I'm the madman screaming in the belly of the beast. Sanity's a prison, madness is released. So I'll keep my madness, wear it like a crown. In a world gone wild, hell no, I'm backing down. So when the flames rise high and there's chaos all around, I'll be laughing with the madness, watching all you motherfuckers drown. They say the sane adapt, but I can't conform to a planet where the norm's a perpetual storm, where the rich stay afloat on the backs of the poor, and the cure for the sickness is to sell you more. They medicate the masses just to keep us sedated, tell you swallow your rage like that's just the way it is. But the cracks in my psyche let the real resonate. I see the system's a prison, every brick's hand laid. They're trading free will for a pill and a screen, scrolling dopamine highs while they killing your dreams. It's obscene, but the madness is my vaccine. gets eroded. If this is sanity, I'd rather be exploded. Cause the mad find truth where the sane stay loaded. So I'll keep my madness, wear it like a crown. In a world gone wild, hell nigh backing down. So when the flames rise high and there's chaos all around, I'll be laughing with the madness, watching all you motherfuckers drown.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life, I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Yeah, I don't need nobody, I don't need no crew. Did this on my own, watch me see it through. Hey, 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 loner, stoner, rider.
rolling solo, bitch, I move. I stay in my lane, I don't fuck with you. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, I don't need no friends. Did this shit myself, I don't follow no trends. Ain't no features on my records, I don't need no help. If I don't trust you, I don't need you, I do this myself. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, rolling solo with the pack. Ain't no leeches in my circle, keep them vultures off my back. I don't need no validation, I don't care what people say. I just stay up in my zone and let these haters fade away. Riding through the city with a blunt in my lip. Ain't no rider in the whip, just my pistol on my hip. Ain't no handouts, ain't no favors, I don't do that clout shit. Everybody talking big, but they ain't never done shit. I've been grinding on my own since a youngin' in the game. Ain't nobody put me on, ain't nobody know my pain. I don't need no cosign, I don't need no fucking crew. I just drop these bangers solo, let the real ones hear the truth. I ain't gotta share no credit, all this work is from my hands. Built this empire out the mud, ain't switching up my plans. I don't do no fake love, I don't do no fake dap. If I cut you out my circle, you ain't never coming back. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, I don't need no friends. Did this shit myself, I don't follow no trends. Ain't no features on my records, I don't need no help. If I don't trust you, I don't need you, I do this myself. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, rolling solo with the pack. Ain't no leeches in my circle, keep them vultures off my back. I don't need no validation, I don't care what people say. I just stay up in my zone and let these haters fade away. I don't do no rap beef, I just stay up in my lane. Everybody chasing drama while I'm stacking up my gains. I don't need no crew to gas me, I don't need no yes man. I just need this beat to slap and a blunt up in my hand. Ain't no labels in my pocket, I'm too real to play the game. They be selling out for streams, but I just elevate my name. I don't wanna shake no hands, I don't wanna take no pics. I don't need no fake collabs, I don't do no industry tricks. I just keep my circle tight, maybe 2 or 3 around. Ain't no leeches in my mix, I don't do no fucking clowns. Keep my music independent, keep my mind up on my dough. If you wasn't there before, then don't be knocking on my door. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, I don't need no friends. Did this shit myself, I don't follow no trends. Ain't no features on my records, I don't need no help. If I don't trust you, I don't need you, I do this myself. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, rolling solo with the pack.
They won't. They'll never understand you, never accept you. And that's okay. You don't need them. You don't need anyone but yourself. They wanted a monster? Then you show them what it means to be untamed, unstoppable, and unbreakable. You show them that the thing they created is more powerful than they ever imagined. You become the nightmare that haunts them, the force they can't control. And when it's all said and done, you'll stand at the top of the mountain, looking down at the world that tried to break you, and you'll know, deep in your bones, you're not just surviving anymore.